ePMA is essentially a digital version of the paper drug chart. Of course, the benefits are massive with taking on the digital version. We've got a lot of issues with drug chart legibility, the physical location of the drug chart, and all of that will more or less finish overnight in the fact that everything's clear, it's all on a screen. The drug chart can be accessed via computer anywhere in the trust at any time without having to be sent or requested, and it will hopefully mean that there will be fewer drug errors and easier prescription and fewer need for the likes of quite arduous tasks of re-prescribing and essentially just kind of redoing the entire drug chart from scratch, which sometimes has to get done if the drug chart goes missing. You can do a lot more with the data, which means that you won't have to trawl through a lot of paper charts to get information if you're doing any patient follow-up or investigations. It's a lot easier to find out what information you may need directly from the actual ePMA program.
So the major benefits are that you don't have to look for a drug chart again, so you're not spending 20-30 minutes hunting down drug charts. You can look at drug charts at the same time as other members, so like pharmacy, nursing staff are using it at the same time. There's also patient safety benefits as well, so you never have duplicate drug charts on the ward at the same time. And one of the major benefits I think for most juniors will be never having to rewrite a drug chart at 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon over again.
Very easy training with the team. Very easy system to use. And obviously back on the ward today, first time, and once you've got it, you can't forget it. It's quite easy to remember. It's nice and easy to read as well. There's no sort of scribbling or hard writing to try and read from the doctor's writings at times. Just nice and easy, nice and clear, and it's presented in a way that is nice and clear to understand and read.
More or less anybody who has interactions with a paper drug chart or a patient's medication history will be using electronic prescribing and medicines administration program. So that's a majority of the staff in the trusts, and there's a huge number there, but we are persevering and trying to make sure that each of those are all contacted and aware that we're rolling out with ePMA, and we're providing assistance, so we will be able to provide assistance to anyone if assistance is needed.
I think it's more rapid response for the patients if the patients request medication. It's laptop, we don't need to run around and look for a drug chart, so it is a lot more convenient and easier to dispense drugs via the ePMA. But from our experience here, I think it would benefit the whole system, because we are a busy ward, so there were some doubts about it working, but it certainly has.
We have implemented electronic learning, so e-learning that should really just take about an hour for prescribing, administering and viewing medications. We also have a virtual support option with doing training via a laptop that's connecting you to one of our training team members who will give you face-to-face training, albeit through a screen, but you also have the option of asking questions if you have any concerns, expressing any issues or any thoughts you may have, and obviously if there's any further learning that you feel like you need to do, the face-to-face / virtual option is far more appealing, although it is over a specific time, so we are trying to get the information for how to book those slots out as quickly as they become available to us. ePMA is here, embrace it, and you will see the benefits.